When you hear the word Brazil, you probably think of the heart of South America, where samba rhythms fill the air, the Amazon rainforest teems with life, and the beaches stretch as far as the eye can see. But what if we told you there are other, not-so-amazing parts of our beloved South American country? In this video, we shine a light on the dark side of Brazil, uncovering the challenges and complexities that coexist with its breathtaking landscapes and rich culture. From higher crime rates to limited job opportunities, corruption scandals to infrastructure woes, and the bustling crowds of its major cities, we'll journey through Brazil's complexities, seeking to understand the profound contrasts that make this country so uniquely captivating. So fasten your seatbelts and prepare to explore Brazil's shadows and highlights as we navigate this intricate tapestry of a nation that has captured the hearts and imaginations of people around the world. Welcome to the dark side of Brazil. One of the leading dark sides of Brazil is its higher crime rate. Crime in Brazil, particularly in some of its larger cities, has been a significant concern for both residents and tourists alike. You see, Brazil has faced various types of crime, ranging from petty theft to more serious offenses. Some cities like Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo have areas with higher crime rates, and it's essential to be cautious when you're in these places. Street robberies and pickpocketing can be common, especially in crowded tourist areas. But it's important not to paint the entire country with a broad brush. Brazil is vast and diverse, and crime rates can vary significantly from one region to another. In some smaller towns and rural areas, you might find a much safer environment. Efforts have been made by the Brazilian government to improve security, especially in the lead-up to major events like the Olympics and the World Cup, which were hosted by Brazil in recent years. Tourists are advised to stay informed about the safety situation in the areas they plan to visit, take precautions, and follow local advice. Let's talk about another dark side of Brazil: limited job opportunities. Like many countries, Brazil has its fair share of economic challenges that can affect the availability of jobs, and this can be a significant concern for both locals and expats. One of the issues contributing to this limited job market is economic inequality. Brazil has a history of income disparities, with a small portion of the population holding a significant portion of the wealth. This can result in limited access to quality education and job opportunities for many Brazilians, especially in lower-income communities. Moreover, the country has faced economic ups and downs, including periods of recession, which can lead to job cuts and limited hiring. The job market can be highly competitive, making it challenging for individuals, especially those entering the workforce, to find suitable employment. In some industries and fields, such as technology and finance, you might find more opportunities in major cities like Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro. Still, even there, it can be tough to secure a position, and wages may not always match the cost of living in these urban centers. For those seeking employment opportunities in more rural or remote areas, the options can be even scarcer, which often leads to urban migration in search of better prospects. However, it's worth noting that Brazil is a country with a diverse economy, and some sectors, such as agriculture, mining, and tourism, offer various job opportunities. Additionally, Brazil has been making efforts to attract foreign investment and develop its business environment, which could potentially lead to more jobs in the future. Now, let's shine a light on another significant issue that has cast a shadow over Brazil: corruption. Corruption has been a long-standing problem in the country and has had far-reaching consequences. Brazil has faced numerous corruption scandals involving politicians, business leaders, and government officials. These scandals have often come to light through investigations like Operation Car Wash, which exposed a vast web of corruption involving the state oil company Petrobras and many high-profile individuals. Corruption can have a detrimental impact on a nation's development and its citizens' well-being. It diverts resources away from essential public services like healthcare, education, and infrastructure, which can, in turn, lead to lower living standards and reduced opportunities for population. Furthermore, corruption erodes public trust in government institutions, which can hinder the country's progress and make it difficult to enact meaningful reforms. It's not uncommon for Brazilians to express frustration and disillusionment with their political leaders and institutions due to the prevalence of corruption. The fight against corruption in Brazil has been ongoing, with various measures and initiatives put in place to combat this deeply ingrained issue. These efforts include the establishment of anti-corruption agencies, legal reforms, and high-profile prosecutions. However, tackling corruption is a complex and ongoing process, and it may take some time to see significant improvements. Nevertheless, it's crucial to acknowledge that many Brazilians are actively working to address this dark side of their country and create a more transparent and accountable government. Another facet of the dark side of Brazil is the quality of life in some areas. While Brazil is known for its vibrant culture, beautiful landscapes, and friendly people, there are parts of the country where poor infrastructure and a lack of essential services can significantly impact the well-being of residents. In certain regions, particularly in rural and lower-income urban areas, residents may face challenges related to basic necessities. Infrastructure such as roads, public transportation, and sanitation facilities might be inadequate or even non-existent. This can lead to difficulties in accessing healthcare, education, and job opportunities. In these areas, access to clean water and sanitation facilities can be a significant concern, affecting public health. Poor sewage systems and sanitation can lead to health issues, and access to clean drinking water may be limited. Education is another critical aspect of quality of life. While Brazil has made progress in expanding access to education, there can still be disparities in the quality of schools and educational opportunities, particularly in remote or economically disadvantaged areas. Limited access to quality education can hinder social mobility and economic development. Moreover, healthcare services can vary widely in Brazil. While major cities often have well-equipped hospitals and clinics, rural and remote areas may have limited access to medical facilities and healthcare professionals. This can result in challenges when it comes to receiving timely and adequate healthcare, especially in emergencies. It's important to note that Brazil is a vast and diverse country, and the quality of life can vary significantly from one region to another. In wealthier urban centers, residents generally enjoy better infrastructure, services, and overall quality of life. Efforts have been made by the government and various organizations to address these issues and improve living conditions in underserved areas. However, challenges related to infrastructure and services remain a significant concern for many Brazilians. Another aspect of the dark side of Brazil is overcrowding, especially in its major cities. Brazil's urban centers, like Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro, are bustling metropolises with vibrant energy and opportunities. However, the downside of this urban dynamism is the high population density and crowding. In cities like Sao Paulo, the sheer number of people can be overwhelming. The congestion on roads and highways during rush hours can be a daily ordeal for residents. Public transportation can also become uncomfortably crowded during peak times, making commuting a challenging experience. The issue of crowding isn't just limited to transportation. It can extend to public spaces, parks, and even housing. Many residents in major cities may find themselves living in densely populated neighborhoods where living spaces can be cramped and expensive. Moreover, the strain on infrastructure and services in crowded cities can result in challenges related to sanitation, waste management, and access to healthcare and education. The sheer volume of people can sometimes overwhelm the capacity of public services, leading to long waiting times and inefficiencies. On the bright side, these crowded cities are also hubs of culture, entertainment, and economic opportunities, attracting people from all over Brazil and the world. They offer a diverse array of experiences, from world-class restaurants to vibrant street festivals. However, residents often need to navigate the challenges of crowding to enjoy these benefits fully. In conclusion, Brazil is a nation of contrasts, where the vibrant culture, stunning landscapes, and warm-hearted people stand alongside some complex challenges. We've explored the dark side of Brazil, touching upon issues like crime rates, limited job opportunities, corruption, infrastructure challenges, and crowding in its major cities. It's important to remember that while these challenges exist, Brazil is also a country of resilience and determination. Many individuals, organizations, and the government are actively working towards addressing these issues and creating a brighter future for all Brazilians. As we wrap up this exploration of the dark side of Brazil, let's not forget that every nation faces its unique set of challenges. Brazil's complexities are a part of what makes it a fascinating and diverse country. By acknowledging these challenges and working together, Brazil can continue to build on its strengths and move towards a brighter, more prosperous future. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the complexities of Brazil. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and watch the next video.